चैनल का लिंक डालता हूँ मैं, क्योंकि फिर लोगों को ना लाइव स्ट्रीम दिक्कत जाती है। And I think might have watched थोड़े से ICT की videos, not even ICT के, but Justin Wieland, uh, उसका नाम Wieland ही है ना, I don't know how to pronounce it, but that guy, I just checking it out his trades. Not really necessary, like, you know, कुछ ऐसा to learn, because इस point पे see that would be क्या बचा है सीखने के लिए, मतलब I don't see a need to be
Yep.
picking up anyone's model. तो हाँ, बस for fun कि अच्छा लगता है देख के कि हाँ
Yo, Ambani, what's up? What's up?
hello. And last reel पे the engagement was amazing. कोई लाइव देखता है नहीं, बस कमेंट करने आ जाते हैं कि मैंने ये गलत किया है, मैंने वो गलत
Yeah.
किया है। आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड वन थिंग कि 15 सेकंड की रील में उनको पता कैसे चलता है मेरे दिमाग में क्या चल रहा था, व्हेन आई एम नॉट इवन एक्सप्लेनिंग विद द ट्रेड। हाउ आर दे अंडरस्टैंडिंग व्हाट आई वाज थिंकिंग? हाउ डू दे नो कि वहाँ पे भाई कोई 16 घंटे का फेयर वैल्यू गैप नहीं पड़ा हुआ है? ठीक है, अब वॉल्टिलिटी आई है मार्केट में। अच्छा, मार्केट अब ओपन हुई है। ओके, नाइस। On ES, I see this 15 minute का जो liquidity, trend line liquidity है, I think that might get taken out. Even on NQ, I see it, but ES पे ना it's like much more evident. I think वो take out होगी, and we can get a flush down. But
Yeah, that's right.
overall आज का DOL it's around ऊपर जो 4 घंटे की एक wick पड़ी हुई है, और gap भी पास में ही है। I think gap tap भी हुआ था एक बार। Wait, the gap कौन से time frame पे है वो gap? Weird. No, I can't see the gap on.
On
Okay,
what?
on the new day opening gap. Okay, I can see it on 2 hours का chart. बहुत ऊपर है NQ का, ऐसे ज़्यादा ऊपर नहीं है. Relatively, on ES it has been tapped. On this it has not been tapped. So let's see. Honestly, 4 घंटे का fair value gap भी है. What if that holds? It is rejecting of that. So that is a good sign कि हाँ, नो न्यूज़ और कुछ है नहीं, न्यूज़ ख़त्म हो चुकी है, जो आनी थी आ गई है। सो लेट्स सी व्हाट हैपेंस। बट यही होगा आज का दिन। ये एक्सपेक्टिंग द हाइस जो पहले फॉर्म हुए थे 6 PM वाले मार्केट ओपनिंग पर, टू आई थिंक दोज माइट बी टेकन आउट टू। सो ओवरऑल वेटिंग गेम है मेरे लिए, स्पेशली मंडे है, सो वी कैन टेक इट स्लो, मैटर नहीं करेगा। एंड जैसे लास्ट वीक परफॉर्म किया था, पेशेंस।
भाई लास्ट रील में बहुत डिफेंड किया तुम दोनों को, थैंक यू अम्बानी, रियली अप्रिशिएट इट।
यस, थैंक यू।
Keep doing it, by the way, just destroy those people. आज मैं
क्यों
2%
आज मत ले यार, आज मत ले क्योंकि आज
या
मंडे है। लेट्स हाँ जस्ट मे बी टुमारो, ठीक है टुमारो यू कैन गो फॉर इट, बट टुडे इज मंडे, डोंट रिस्क इट अननेसेसरी। अगर फिर मार्केट मूव करना ही बंद हो गई देन दैट वुड बी वो, नॉट दैट इज गोना स्टॉप मूविंग बट यू गेट द पॉइंट कि मंडे है, प्ले इट सेफ। एंड उसके अलावा सीएल में बहुत सेटअप्स बन रहे हैं, राइट आई कैन सी इट, ठीक है मेक सेंस। हाँ आई थिंक ये लॉन्ग्स बहुत अच्छे लगेंगे सीएल पे, जस्ट यू नो फर्स्ट ग्लैंस पे इट लुक्स लाइक वी कैन टारगेट वो ऊपर वाले हाइज, बट 4 घंटे के टाइम फ्रेम के हिसाब से नो, ओके यार मेक सेंस। हाँ वी कैन बी टारगेटिंग लॉन्ग्स ऑन सीएल अप अंटिल द 4 आवर फेयर वैल्यू गैप जो पड़ा हुआ है, बट ऑनेस्टली अगर एनक्यू सेटअप दे रहा है या ईएस सेटअप दे रहा है आई डोंट वांट टू बी टचिंग सीएल। सीएल इज लाइक माय बैकअप एसेट कि जब ये गंदे परफॉर्म करते हैं दैट्स लाइक आई टेक अ लुक एट सीएल टू फाइंड समथिंग। राइट
अंबानी
नाउ 15 मिनट का फेयर वैल्यू गैप से रिएक्शन तो आया है, बट ये ट्रेंड लाइन लिक्विडिटी है विच इज लाइक मुझे कह रही है कि
yeah, I think we should at
आज
least take out
हाँ
some of the lows.
एग्जैक्टली हाँ क्योंकि
15
एनक्यू
मिनट
ने भी
looks
नहीं किया है। हाँ
too clean वैसे 15
yep,
मिनट looks
हाँ ईएस ने अच्छा रिजेक्शन दिया वो 15 मिनट फेयर वैल्यू गैप से, इवन एनक्यू इज रिजेक्टिंग ऑफ इट, ईएस बिल्कुल और ऊपर खींच दिया प्राइस, माइट बी अ नाइस रिवर्सल ऑन एनक्यू, तो चलो देखते हैं क्या होता है। ओए ये सब मत लिख ओए, अंबानी सर someone delete it अंबानी डिलीट मार अंबानी दिस ऑल इज बीइंग रिकॉर्डेड यार, मैं अब कॉलेज में हूँ, मेरा कॉलेज चला जाएगा, किसी ने रिपोर्ट कर दिया, आई डू नॉट कंडोन एनी ऑफ दैट। यार सब भाई हैं यार, सब भाई हैं,
some of them
some
I
of
think
them यार,
from both
वी आर
side
अमेजिंग,
yeah
या बोथ साइड, मतलब आई थिंक हेट दोनों तरफ से ही आती है।
yeah
हाँ हेट दोनों तरफ से आती है।
अपने वाले ही hate देते हैं मोस्टली तो
और पता है क्या, ये ना एक आई थिंक एक बहुत ज्यादा अच्छा इंडिकेटर है कौन कितना प्रॉफिटेबल है, बस जस्ट बाय सीइंग कि वो कमेंट क्या कर रहे हैं।
exactly
आई एम वेरी श्योर तेरे फीड में भी कभी कभार ट्रेड्स आती होंगी लॉस मेकिंग में भी आती हैं। वी डोंट इवन केयर भाई कि वो लोग क्या कर रहे हैं दूसरे लोग, क्योंकि उनको बताने से मेरे जेब में पैसे नहीं आ रहे, ठीक है। नाउ इफ समवन इज जेन्युइनली इंटरेस्टेड या पूछता है कि आईसीटी काम करता है नहीं, आई माइट लीव अ कमेंट या आईसीटी वर्क्स बट इट्स लाइक एज गुड एज एनी अदर स्ट्रेटजी, यू हैव टू गिव इट टाइम एंड यू हैव
yeah
टू
exactly
फोकस ऑन इट। उसके अलावा मैं कभी ये नहीं बोलूंगा कि कोई अगर आईसीटी गलत भी ट्रेड कर रहा होगा, आई जस्ट नो फॉर अ फैक्ट मे बी वो मेरे लिए गलत है, क्या पता उसके लिए काम कर जाए, और एक बार वो चीज़ समझ आ जाती है ना तो कोई पॉइंट ही नहीं है किसी को कुछ बताने का, इट्स लाइक सबकी अपनी जर्नी है। सो दैट हैज़ बिकम अ वेरी गुड इंडिकेटर कि जो बंदा हेट कर रहा है ना, स्पेशली अगर वो बोलता है वो प्रॉफिटेबल है, वो प्रॉफिटेबल नहीं है। Do you see Sorbikal going and commenting on other people's reels? I don't see Abhishek going on commenting किसी के reel पे कि भाई यार ये भाई कहाँ entry लिया है, because it does not matter यार।
yeah
Why would it matter कि मेरे जेब में पैसे आ रहे हैं, सामने वाले के में भी नहीं आ रहे हैं, मैं भाई focus on your paper, that's the best thing which you can do कि
hello Rajat
ठीक है।
welcome to the stream देख देख व्यूज के लिए पार्टी बता ऐसा नहीं है अंबानी बट जस्ट का ट्राइंग टू बी सिविल नॉट आप दीवार के सामने सर नहीं पटक सकते ना वही बात
हाँ
खून
और
हमारा ही
यार
निकलेगा
और मेरा ना कॉलेज थोड़ा लेफ्टिस्ट है आई एम इन अ
हम्म
लेफ्टिस्ट एस कॉलेज नाउ। भैया एक जाते साथ ही बताए सबसे पहली चीज हमारे ओरिएंटेशन में तो है, एंड दिस माय प्रोनाउंस आर शी एंड हर,
ओ
आई एम अ
भाई
फेमिनिस्ट एंड लाइक फक या इट्स दिस इज गोना बी फन, ठीक है अब मजा आएगा। And not that I don't support feminism, yeah. Of course, I'm not saying कि feminism कोई गलत चीज़ है वो है. Don't take it the wrong way. But you get the point, yeah. The she and they वाला चीज़ that like just made me chuckle a bit. ठीक है कि alright, that is alright. ये बताओ average placement कितना है तुम्हारे कॉलेज का? I'm not here for some भाई bullshittery.
yeah market is straight away going down
Yep. ES might catch up now. Oh, नीचे liquidity. ये this was like I was really expecting ES to do it first क्योंकि उसकी liquidity ज़्यादा अच्छी लग रही थी, but ठीक है NQ ने पहले कर दिया. हाँ, मैं 15 मिनट टाइम फ्रेम को देख रहा हूँ ना तो like मुझे
Watching
कुछ
30 second on the side as well.
मैं 15 सेकंड देख रहा हूँ. आई डोंट नो 15 सेकंड वो पता है 15 सेकंड का ओपन है ना तो इट फील्स लाइक हाँ भाई कुछ सीरियस चल रहा है बहुत ज़्यादा. कोई आएगा मेरे रूम में देखेगा इतनी जल्दी जल्दी मूव कर रहा है दे विल थिंक भाई
You can't
काम तो कर
forget.
रहा है बच्चा. मेहनत तो चल रही है.
क्या ट्रेडिंग है भाई. Salute.
ऑल्सो ये इन्वर्टेड हो जाता है पता है. इफ आई सिट दिस साइड yep but if I am sitting like this मेरे पास जगह ही नहीं है. Can I move this instead? Yeah, I can move that. That's much better.
Okay, I thought I was messing up the camera.
No, it was me. I think वो कुछ काम करते वक्त I must have moved it. Clean,
Still
भाई,
doing
free
it.
fall हो गई.
Okay.
Yep. ठीक है. Finally, ES is catching up.
What?
There goes ES. And
Camera. Me messing up.
ES takes it out.
NQ ने I
Yes,
think
I
first liquidity निकाल दी है. Let's see if it goes for
Hmm.
second one.
ES is holding. ES ने बस एक लो निकाला है. So let's see हाँ क्या होता है एक अच्छी वो मिल रहा है. I think NQ might just take out everything और ES
Yeah.
में फंसे रहा है.
Daily chart देख लेते हैं एक बार. Just to be
I
sure.
don't think it has anywhere else to go.
It's a perfect target where I mean 454 because daily FPG में enter हो जाएगा फिर market.
अच्छा हाँ हाँ okay I see it. Alright हाँ. Previous day high भी take out हुआ है and one more duel which I want to see maybe अब of course वो दोनों को tap नहीं करेगा. 718 क्या पता दोनों को भी कर दे. 718 क्या पता daily से it might deliver there. But
Might be
अभी
good
तो
entry,
हाँ
but I mean
yeah
339. Are we trying to go in early? Looks like a good entry to me. Market is. Let's see the reaction of the market.
oh, okay also are you sharing your screen on Discord?
Am I? I don't think so.
No you
Okay,
are not. Can you just do it once क्योंकि फिर वो क्या होता है I can't see your screen वो YouTube पे.
Screen
Yeah it gets delayed.
application. Can you see it?
Alright. Yes I can.
I see. Alright, it is reacting good of that bit. I don't think so. I wanna get in right now. I'll see.
Yep.
A strong move after the taking out the low. That's the reason. Very strong move, by the way. Very, very strong.
Takes out those lows and
Let's
pushing
be
up.
patient. It's a
Yeah.
new week. I don't care if we get trade or not. But if we get losing trade, then it will be fun as well on the Instagram. So might as well. No, just kidding. By the way, guys, FX is 71% of 70%, I guess. Use code Vedic. Accounts are so cheap
Yes.
that at
Still,
70% it looks like okay they are expensive, but not actually.
Yeah, it's $40.
They are the easiest to pass.
Oh, that is true. Easiest accounts. Especially when you can micro scalp. बिल्कुल कुत्ता वाला 15 सेकंड शॉट पे without any slippage. Make it. So you will be fine.
Yeah, you can pass it in one day. So go for it. Bring 80% back. We are in contact with FX. So give us 2-3 weeks. It will be back. So if you wanna wait until then wait. But 10% is I know it gets expensive. Like $33-$35 is सीधा $52, but फिर भी cheap है.
मैंने सबसे when I started trading Apex तब उनका ना वो चल रहा था 80% ऑफ, नहीं 90% ऑफ चल रहा था. I bought the account for $16. I was like भाई बहुत सही चीज़ है, and of course वो सेम डे पे लूज कर दिया. Now मेरा दिमाग इतना कम था तब, instead of buying a new account मैंने $50 दिया अकाउंट को रीसेट किया. And I was like जब हो गया ना सब कुछ, and then मैंने उसको भी खो दिया सेम डे. ऑफ कोर्स कितना ही डिसिप्लिन होता है स्टार्टिंग में. I lost that account too. फिर मैं जाके दिमाग लगा के सोचता आई शुड हैव बॉट अ न्यू अकाउंट, व्हाई डिड आई पे $50 टू रीसेट द अकाउंट जब वो ज़्यादा सस्ता था. और मेरे को लगा नहीं यार कुछ होगा भाई, कुछ क्लॉज लॉज होगा. देन आई गो आस्क द सपोर्ट कि एम आई अलाउड टू बाय न्यू अकाउंट्स इंस्टेड ऑफ रीसेटिंग देम. कहते हैं यार. फिर बाद में किसी ने बताया कि द $50 वाली चीज़ इज ओनली फॉर द लार्जर अकाउंट्स, क्योंकि वो लार्जर वाले थोड़े महंगे पड़ जाते हैं ना इवन आफ्टर डिस्काउंट. सो आई एम लाइक डैम यार, क्या मुझे आना भी नहीं चाहिए भाई ट्रेडिंग टर्मिनल पे. ठीक है, दैट 15 मिनट का फेयर वैल्यू गैप इज होल्डिंग वेरी नाइस. इफ इन द नेक्स्ट यू नो इफ व्हाट डू यू से 950 के बाद इफ आई कैन गेट अ 5 मिनट फेयर वैल्यू गैप, मेरा मॉडल प्ले आउट कर जाएगा बहुत ज़्यादा क्लीन, बिकॉज वी हैव ऊपर के टारगेट्स भी. बट लेट्स सी, मेरा पूरा मॉडल डिपेंडेंट वो 5 मिनट के फेयर वैल्यू गैप पे है. सो देखते हैं क्या होता है.
Yeah, money. I think you can fail as many as you want. I think that's what prop firms are for. You can try as many times as you want for less amount of money and lose more money. Like let's say for $49 you're gonna have $2,000 drawdown 2 times actually in XFA and in Express both. If you blow account, you can have good kind of practice, good amount of practice on good amount of money.
How do I? Yeah. Perfect. बस एक मॉनिटर और चाहिए मेरे को, मेरा काम, मेरा सब कुछ सेटअप हो जाएगा. आई डोंट नो व्हाई आई डिडंट बाय द मॉनिटर. ले लेना चाहिए था.
Okay, this is interesting. I think it is coming for repricing, maybe somewhere.
कुछ है वहाँ पे? आई डोंट थिंक is anything there to push price down. No, not really, nothing there. 5 मिनट पे भी नहीं है.
I mean 1 minute की बहुत छोटी FPG है. I mean it's even not like थोड़ी सी गैप है एक डॉक्यूमेंट की.
What's the stop loss अगर उस लो के नीचे up to small?
84 होगा.
15 point का stop
15 points. Is it worth it? I think it looks like good setup. Because it looks like
macro might kick in कभी भी. 5 मिनट बचे. You wanna wait for it क्योंकि वो liquidity grab करेगा ही. So you can wait. Maybe वो lower वाला जो fair value gap है 1 मिनट का, that might get a fill.
I'm watching charts on 30 seconds. Let's see.
Yeah. And where is my Fibonacci? I don't really care about Fibonacci. Discount and premium के लिए चाहिए. And yeah, discount and premium is basically Fibonacci. It has 50% and 0.62%. So yeah.
Style question for you. How many accounts did you blow in the beginning?
By honestly, I think 16, 17. But it wasn't like मैंने purposely blow किए थे. ठीक है, मैंने first 2 मैंने purposely, मतलब purposely क्या, I was being undisciplined. After that it was just me forward testing. I bought 5 I think before I passed 1. Blew that, bought 5 or 6 more back to back. I passed 1 more, kept it aside. और उसके बाद मैं बस practice कर रहा. I was just making sure मेरे पास कोई ऐसी strategy हो which works. So you know when I trade my P, I'm confident.
Good sound?
That was all.
I think the sound is okay. Right, everybody?
ES did tap that 1 minute fair value gap, and
I think it looks like good. I'm going long.
Right.
I did try to go.
Fuck, did I? Okay. I think I didn't have my. I missed it too.
Yeah, I missed it. I don't know. I had a
quantity.
Different account.
मैंने quantity नहीं डाली. मैंने quantity नहीं. मैं same. वो copy trading में message आ गया कि I'm just fixing that.
Alright, the entry was good, guys. If anybody took it, I missed it
It
because
might come back
I
down.
selected wrong
Yeah.
accounts. As you saw,
Come
I
on,
think
just come back down.
notification came into.
It might come down now. 50, right? Okay. Uh, I got the fill. And let's see. What's your target on this?
Target might. Let me just double check. It. Sorry, guys. I'm little bit distracted. I'm also frustrated that I couldn't go in. I think you can
Okay.
eventually keep it the trade until this highs as well,
Okay. Yeah.
but try to
Yeah.
book it. SL is like below this or this week,
Okay. Yeah. I
so
can
just
see.
try to put it as a one gem two or yeah, some
Yeah.
kind of one gem two trade.
So I just, what do you call it? I forgot
Just
to record it.
yeah,
That's
it's
all right.
fine.
I just,
Entry will be O5 around, right? That's when I think
yeah. How much is the stop? Yeah. Why am
below.
I don't know method है ना? Yeah. Acha, I get it. Why am I confused? I'm trying to, yeah. This is my stop and my stop is, ठीक है, it's very ones and ones तो मुझसे ज़्यादा ही मिल गया मेरे को. But my risk is so less on this again. It's like 140 per account. So I don't mind 85. Yeah, small stops.
I mean,
And this
five.
should be
I
my,
think market is not that up big, but it's just
hmm,
that missed the initial
yeah,
entry.
yeah,
I mean, let it come to like O2 somewhere again. Then
yeah,
I'll try to get in
yeah.
again if it does.
It
Come
has taken out
on,
the
it
recent
was
swing
good
high.
entry way. 20 points, like
Mm,
15 points.
15, I am up, what, 30 points now almost? Oops. Okay, I might be, 1 is to 2 seems good. If I can get it. Almost मिल ही गया था 1 is to 2, but I'm just gonna hold it exactly till 1 is to 2 because it seems like it might go for it. Must, hopefully the macro is not the reversal. Uh, and it
I think
can,
it's gonna be
yeah,
continuation.
exactly. ऊपर ही liquidity पड़ी हुई है. So not really afraid on this trade. I'm decently up, but gonna follow my woe. 629. I just set an order. Yeah, my trade weight is glitching for some reason. I'm just going. I can't seem. अरे यार, the fuck यार. How do you change? Never mind. खुद से ही डाल रहा हूँ. You know how trade weight पे when you try to switch chart को इधर उधर करते हो and it magnifies back to the place for some reason. That was happening. I need to turn it off. Target is very close, मतलब, but again, I really want to book it exactly where I would have planned. क्योंकि जब 15 पॉइंट का स्टॉप है, I do not need to worry about failing. I don't need to worry about it coming back to break even taking me out. So that is a good thing. Position sizing अच्छी है मेरी. I'm in with 5 micros. Going for 30 points. That's what, $300 per account. Uh, yeah. It almost came to my target. Left it by 4 points. Uh, does suck a little. But मेरे mind में वही था कि it should go. It should go for वो.
Put up
I don't
short.
want to get out at break even only because there is no reason for me to think कि हाँ. Do you think getting out at break even is a good idea? I don't know यार कि it might, वो highs अच्छे नहीं लग रहे वैसे भी जो
He's
अभी form हुए हैं. It
taking.
might just take it out again.
Yeah,
So holding it
I
है.
think it's a reprise. I might get in
Yeah,
right now.
exactly. So not really worried about it.
Getting
Of
into
course
it.
अगर कोई ज़्यादा risk कर रहा होगा getting out for वो, I'm not really risking a lot. I'm not worried about it. Top placed है, सब कुछ placed है. And what about ES? ES is holding well. So yeah, we can expect थोड़ा सा और price to pump up. So let's see what happens.
This are set in, I guess. Now I can relax and show you as well. Because whenever I go on my broker, I can't show it. So I'm just gonna
If it can just push price once more to the highs, that would be very good. and I need to fix my trade weight after this. I think वो कुछ हो जाता है ना हर month it resets the thing or something, so I don't know क्या हुआ. हाँ ठीक है, if it can push up once more that would be very nice. Even if you know if it pushes up I might just target for the 40 points in total क्योंकि I it's like अच्छी trade है. I like the trade idea.
So
Like,
my exact entry is at 650. My SL is at around 90 and 95, and I'm gonna get out at the high, which just formed
okay, yeah.
because I took re-entry, so I don't want to be
Yeah.
greedy at all.
Okay, हाँ वैसे you are right. It's like 5 point के should I be risking the entire trade? But again,
It's
risk नहीं है ना मैंने
yeah, it's
you know what?
because your
Let's see how
entry is
fast it takes it out.
good.
हाँ
You can
Mhm.
you entered at the first time, so I
Yeah,
know
the
it's the
first time,
same
yeah.
thing, it's the same price,
Yeah,
but
yep,
still again entering later on in the trade and then losing it makes no sense.
yeah, right. Does make sense. So like it, if it goes like with a lot of momentum towards the high, I might hold it. If not, I have my exit wali cheese ready.
Plus to show on stream, I just bought. I mean on Friday I bought I think 25k accounts, some 25k accounts, and I'm trading those as well.
And it's
So I think it should hold it. I think there's a
yeah,
132nd FPG around that area. I mean, it looks like just a pullback again, but again, can't say anything for sure. The owner losing.
somewhere I think I should have been वो कि because I was up decently and मेरा target you know what मुझे 1:2 मिल गया था. I should have been not greedy I should say, but again अभी भी idea मुझे valid लग रहा है. Those highs are too nice not to be taken out, so I'm gonna hold it, and if I take a loss I take a loss, right? It's all right.
That's those things. Fine, it's fine, fine.
Let's see if it can take out that order block.
Yeah. Interesting.
Come on, hold it.
Yeah, I mean
Don't
92
turn my
is
winning
around.
trade into a
Yep,
losing trade.
I am out, as you can see.
Yep, मेरा थोड़ा सा बचा हुआ है. That low, I think that low might just get taken out, but ठीक है यार. I wanna hold it because वो मेरा stop loss था.
This is
Damn यार, this was a winning trade है. So this was like मैंने greed किया. मैंने 1:2 पे नहीं निकला. That was on me
alright.
when I could
कहाँ
have.
गया भाई वो?
ठीक है, मेरा stop 85 है, so it's like I got taken out now.
I don't know how to hide these accounts, but fuck it. I'm down $122.
ठीक है 122. I'm down 150 on each, not each account, on 2 accounts क्योंकि मैं 2 को copy trade कर रहा हूँ. I think you guys can see my PNL, which is a nice thing. Anyway, I did get 1:2. I was being greedy with my profits, so kind of deserved it, kind of, but not mad about it क्योंकि again small risk going for a higher RR.
Wait.
1:2. If might just respect this fair value gap and go up onto it, but again तब exposure मेरा ज़्यादा हो जाता है. I wasn't willing to hold it इतना ज़्यादा भी for the stop loss. Immediately I think I'm gonna blame ES on this क्योंकि ES is the one stagnating now and NQ is trying to go.
अब अगले दिन में और views आएंगे. Why we do not need views. I think 16 point के SL and yeah 18 1 था. वैसे 1 trying. Monday. Yeah, pushed because it looks MSS was there, FPG was there. There was double highs. Now they're gonna. Now people gonna find out the reason why we should have got out, and then blame.
Everyone will like. See, honestly, what was it? 25? Yeah, 1:2 मुझे मिल गया. It was on me for not getting out. That is my fault, and I hope 1:2 पे if you guys entered, you should have gotten out in 1.6 क्योंकि the moment वो it took out its internal high, it should have just kept rallying. ठीक है, मेरे mind में था, but I was also थोड़ा सा greedy. ठीक है, 40 points. Yeah, that would have made my account up significantly, and it's going now.
Trying to push again. Yeah. See, I think it wanted this FPG to get filled eventually. I'm just removing this. I'll put it back.
Did I not record this? Okay, I just clip it from the stream if recording काम नहीं करी तो.
That is Ambani with NQ. If you're gonna move your SL to break even, you're gonna lose more money than taking your SL. That's
Yeah.
what my experience is.
But maybe अगर
Yeah,
मैं एक मिनी से घुसता मैं निकल जाता हूँ 1:2 पे. But
yeah.
again मैं एक मिनी से नहीं घुसता तो not gonna regret over it. I think that is why I think position sizing ना थोड़ा सा matter करता है because it helps you stick to your pre-decided targets. अब
Yeah.
जैसे इसमें मुझे फर्क ही नहीं पड़ रहा था but now I think about it भाई what was I up? I think maximum profit which I saw was close to 200 on each account. I was risking 105 no I was risking 150. So ठीक है 1:1 से थोड़ा ऊपर. I think मेरा मैथ्स खराब हो गई. I just go and check my entries and exits क्या
It
decided
is
थे.
trying to reverse it little bit
Oh,
because it
this
closed
reminded
below
me.
the block is there. It tapped into it, coming back down, but we're not gonna take reversal of just now because it's Monday. We might just take this L and then the
मैक्रो पे
system.
ना I should have just thought कि वो retracement आ सकती है and I should have been careful. But ठीक है यार. I can't know
There
everything.
is,
वो
yeah, Aniket, nice, GG,
yeah,
one gem, one book. The thing
good.
is, there was nothing there up there that warned me
Exactly.
that we
हाँ.
should get out at one gem one.
Nothing. All. And let's see.
With prop firms, I
अच्छा,
think
oh, there was a
otherwise,
5
Ambani.
मिनट का अब the thing is वो 5 मिनट का fair value gap पड़ा था. But how would we know if that is going to hold or not, especially जब ऊपर equal highs पड़े हुए हैं. I think even Luffy was targeting those equal highs. So that because वो एक अच्छा target है. So it was not possible to know कि वो take off. वो it would give a reversal from that 5
W
minute.
in the chat says, bro, sort it, it's gonna sell. Believe me, I have 90% accuracy.
मैं chat नहीं देख पा रहा. कहाँ पे दिख रहे थे तुझे chat?
मेरे में तो OBS से दिख जाती है वैसे, but you can see
Oh
it in.
अच्छा. Oh okay. Okay. Sorry, मेरी गलती है. I should. Do I need to play the live stream to see the chat?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, okay.
I had a question about 30% consistency rule. Can we make 90% in 3 days and make 10% in 7 days? Because it's
No,
very
you can't do
difficult
that.
to get trades every day.
No, you don't need to get it every day. You can 30% का ये है कि 3 दिन तुम 30% बना लो ना. Instead of trying to make 90% in like 3 days. Okay. If you mean 90% in 3 days, it's like
Yeah,
yeah, that is
30,
allowed.
30,
That's
30.
33.
Yes, you can do that.
That's allowed.
Definitely.
I
This
thought you
is
meant.
3 micros, $80 on it. Nice, Aniket. GG's. That's a good decision to book at one gem one. दिल्ली से
मैं ही हूँ.
ऊंची.
Perfect entry. Perfect RR. But ना मेरे को चाहिए 40 पॉइंट.
I
अब
mean,
वो ना वो वाली
it
बात
was
हो गई थी
good.
because
I mean, it was
हाँ
looking way too
हाँ
good not to target
टू
one gem
गुड
two. Yeah.
एग्जैक्टली एंड फिर मुझे थोड़ा सा वो भी था ना कि ठीक है मेरे अकाउंट पे डिफरेंस किससे आ रहा है. लाइक ठीक है $400 में माई अकाउंट वुड बी मैसिवली अप. लूजिंग आई वाज गोना लूज व्हाट 150. डजंट रियली मैटर 150 भाई मतलब इस पॉइंट पे 50,000 वाले अकाउंट पे. और क्या बता अब होल्ड कर जाए कि ये 2 मिनट का एंड इट माइट गो फॉर वो. बट the trade idea was like so good. It did rebalance to okay वो ना ठीक है अब hindsight में तो दिखेगा ही ना ये सब. So why am I worrying about
Like
it?
the stream, everybody. By the way, we just took a L, second L of the, I think,
Live stream.
live
Yep.
stream. Yeah.
Actually not the L because अच्छा लेकिन ये इन सबको हमने बताया नहीं. On premium like on the Discord thing we have always told people हम कुछ भी कर रहे हैं you guys are supposed to get out at 1:1 because that will help you maintain
With my
consistency.
trade, especially, yeah.
हाँ क्योंकि it is like we can have a buffer. We trade separately तो we have that advantage कि हाँ हम थोड़ा ज़्यादा risk कर सकते हैं. हम मे बी ज़्यादा RR के लिए जा सकते हैं. For example,
This,
what why was I willing to go for 1:2 because मैं up हूँ. I can risk my profits to make more profits. अब होंगे भाई 10 के views. Yes. हाँ ठीक है अनिकेत, that was like smart. Half quantity that 1:1. हाँ makes sense. ठीक है.
same
ES is
thing on
stagnating.
Friday. Yeah. NQ is
ES
trying to
is,
go for liquidities now to the downside.
yeah. So देखते हैं कि if ES can, you know, वो एक बहुत अच्छा विक रिजेक्शन है 15 मिनट पे ES पे. If we can get a 5 minute fair value gap किसी भी डायरेक्शन में, it's like creating my model both the sides. More keen on ES going down because of that trend line liquidity जो बची हुई है, कि I really want that to be taken out. But NQ तब was showing quite nice bullishness, तो उस point पे I was like, वो अब जा रहा है liquidity के लिए.
क्या क्लीन रिवर्सल दिया जैसे हमने एंट्री ली.
बिकॉज 949 को मेड द रिवर्सल वाली चीज.
राखी
नम दो
वाले दिन
इस,
एल ले लिया.
हाँ भाई.
It's not over.
It's not over. हाँ अभी because market has just started and we can easily,
Now
what
this
was that,
low is in
20
the
point,
play.
30 point.
488 as somebody said in the chat. Somebody is waiting for 4888.
I think the daily fair value gap which you mentioned, that might get filled today. That, let's go for it.
So definitely now it looks like
It's
going down. Let's see. Five three going long at 5354.
for 30 points, 535.
All right, let's see. Might be good idea.
535 कहाँ है?
Down liquidity के बाद.
Oh, अच्छा, okay, turtle soup kind of shit. But okay, that must be your trading style. I wouldn't recommend, trying to catch the reversal Ambani, but again, क्या पता that's your model. But I would advise, कि right after liquidity sweep, trying to turtle soup the thing. Especially on a Monday, I don't think Monday को turtle soups are a good idea. Because अगर 4 घंटे का ऑडियो फ्लो देखोगे, we are turning bearish now क्योंकि it has respected एक 4 घंटे का fair value gap, and now we 15 मिनट पे we have started even inversing the bullish structures. So it might just be wise to wait and look for more market information. ये ES अगर कहीं जाए ना, the thing is ES is consolidating very much within its dealing range. 930 वाला, अगर 930 की 15 मिनट की कैंडल देखोगे, उसका हाई या लो से कहीं भी नहीं गया हुआ है. ना हाई टेक आउट हुआ है, ना लो टेक आउट हुआ है, एंड इट्स डीलिंग विद इन दैट. सो समवेयर दैट इज लाइक affecting NQ, and that I don't think even NQ just took out the 930 ka high, came back right into the range. uh 9
All right, double
draw
entry
line
chat.
on
Let's see.
95, क्या है 9525. Do you mean, अच्छा, the low you want to use it as a support?
No, he
अच्छा,
wants to say
the
that
target. Okay.
525 will be definitely the target to the downside, and then it's like 100%. He's 100% on 525, and then 80% on 488.
अनिकेत इज एक, हाँ, 950 स्ट्रैटेजी जो है कि अगर 5 मिनट का फेयर वैल्यू आप बनता है ES पे, दैट माइट होल्ड, क्योंकि हाँ, चार सी देयर इज दिस न्यू डे ओपनिंग गैप, उससे 15 मिनट का एक फेयर वैल्यू गैप बनकर रिजेक्शन दिया है. सो इफ ES गिव्स अ 5 मिनट फेयर वैल्यू गैप, आई कैन जस्ट ट्रेड द ऑर्डर फ्लो. इशू बस यही है अभी, ES इज नॉट मूविंग एट ऑल, कि ES इज स्टक and NQ is trying to do, going for the low would be a good idea. इस डाउन मूव पे आई थिंक एक ही एंट्री मिली थी 1 minute time frame पे. One was the top one which I wouldn't have taken. I would have waited for the second वाला if मैं trade में नहीं होता.
But each move is up and move down is like 30-point move. So if we get in, it's either L or W.
I'm calling this from the last 3 weeks. W in the chat, that is good if you're there with 90% accuracy. But yeah, we just trade
Real
ICT.
W in the chat.
Yeah, we just trade ICT and we focus on ICT. And it's alright if you're wrong sometimes. End of the day, we did get the target. जब तक ट्रेड में टारगेट मिला and you know people on the live stream followed that is important thing कि हाँ as long as Aniket followed it and Aniket made profit मुझे फर्क नहीं पड़ता ठीक है this man is supposed to get his payout and he will so yes
Alright, it is trying to inverse.
let's see does no it does not at all भाई कभी नहीं healthy खाना will but nothing else healthy. Can NQ inverse it before ES rejects it? Nice.
ES is trying to go up. Slowly.
Oh, that is ES did a nice move.
W in the chat, is it? Are you in danger?
W in the chat.
Hello. And I'm just kidding. It can always reverse from anywhere.
Yep, exactly. 1 minute का fair value gap है वहाँ पर एक तो वो करने के लिए.
वैसे one thing is good that even if you are wrong, nobody's gonna call you clout or maybe scammers. But if we are wrong on the live stream, we'll be called everything. हम तो भगवान है भाई हमको सब सही देखना चाहिए.
So even though my duel सही था, I wouldn't say even हमारी entry भी सही थी यार उस point के लिए. कि we never अगर मैं नीचे वाले fair value gap पे भी entry करता, I would have been stopped out because I would have kept my stop at 62, so it would have wigged me out anyways. So मतलब not really wanna say कि oh. And there it goes for the high. Good duel. It was it was just a नीचे वाला move which
liquidity grabs.
Yep.
Like trying to lure people into like sell side and then boom.
Yeah. Let's see अगर ये 2
even if you put your SL below the can here you would liquidity grab अच्छा.
Now let's see अगर it can come back to the
come back to fair value gap. We might go long.
I'm gonna just combine ये दोनों fair value gap. The inverse and वो. ठीक है 20 point का stop है.
Just gonna quickly jump on ICTs. To what he's saying.
I never like इसे yes move नहीं कर रहा है. पक्का yes का चार्ट खोल के बैठा होगा.
He must be yapping about something.
आजा नीचे. Reprice क्यों नहीं कर रहा अभी है? Just reprice it once, give us an entry. That is like एक अच्छा. Nah, not gonna come down.
I don't know. ICT charts always look cleaner than mine. I don't know.
Yep, नहीं आया नीचे ही नहीं आया my fair value gap पे. Didn't even come to the नीचे वाला 1 minute fair value gap. So let's see. अब तो अब आ जाए. SMT with ES, the thing with SMTs are अगर unless वो 15 मिनट का SMT है ना clean वाला, which I think होगा 15 मिनट का, I'm really not gonna believe it. Again हम एक range में deal कर रहे हैं.
Same FPGs in terms of the same highs. The buy sell liquidity, I think everybody sees the same, but I want it to come back. I think come back into this reprice somewhere. Otherwise, there's no entry.
Yep. Maybe उस inversion पे we could have taken the entry, but भाई nah, too risky. Always better कि एक और tap मिल जाए वो.
Didn't learn from any Indian Mr. Man. All right. There's your answer.
1% बचा ले. 1% loss है भाई. ने 1% बचा लिया. Yes, cute क्या अभी. This is why भाई. ठीक है. Maybe हमने maybe you could have gotten at 1:1, but ठीक है. again, life because I was confident, I'm very sure कि अगर कोई लेता they would have listened to me being confident about the highs. Still confident those highs will be taken out. So देखते हैं, it's coming back down.
I don't know, now 488 looks in danger. Might come back in the layer later on, but for now I don't think so. It is trying to come back into that FPG.
ये secant destroy कर रहा है कि it's taking out the 15 minute का high,
Yep.
getting back into the range, then going for the other low. If that is the case, we might just be a little careful. ES might make that 5. If ES makes that 5 minute fair value gap, I'm gonna long it because that's my model. तो मुझे उसको उठाना ही पड़ेगा. And I can target वो. So देखते हैं if ES can make the 5 minute का fair value gap. What's the stop? 7 points. That's like decent 6 वो. And
Willing to give
अगर
it
बना पाया
another
तो
19 points.
it's all
Or
dependent on एक अच्छा fair value gap. Oh, 2 minute पे tap the fair value gap. 1 minute पे
वैसे 3 minute पे भी किया, but it was just a smooth tap and SL would have been
insanely high. Yeah. आएगा अगर इसको at least एक और reprice. क्या बता वो it just comes back down to वो the नीचे वाला fair value gap, that would be much better.
We might just increase the time of streaming. I mean, because we get great setups after the stream, so we might just go for long streams where we need to be patient and whatnot. Alright, so I'll be back in 5 minutes. Sahil, you take over. You are up on the chat. I'll be back in just 5 minutes. Just give me a second.
Okay, yeah. Let's see if ES can make the 5 minute. I don't think you guys can see my chart, but ES को अगर खोलोगे, it's trying to make a 5 minute fair value gap. Let's see. The thing is, I wanted that fair value gap to be a nice fair value gap, not the one which it is trying to make now. Because थोड़ा सा momentum के साथ बनता, that would make sense. क्योंकि अभी भी वो low को take out कर दे, we get stopped out for no reason. W in chat. The thing with turtle soups is I don't trade turtle soups. ठीक है, that's the only thing with turtle soups. You might be correct about the turtle soup नीचे की तरफ से, but I wouldn't. Yeah. Sell on turtle soup. See, that's the thing. You can, if you wanna go for the sells, go for it. But I would still recommend कि भाई वो highs are too clean not to be taken out. कि those highs, equal highs, I think great DOL. ये 2 minute का the 2 minute fair value gap on which ES is right, sorry, NQ is right now. That might just throw price up enough to Is there a 4-hour fair value gap? Yep. 15 minute high being taken out. Not an intermediate high being taken out. I don't know why you're expecting a turtle soup. But again, सबका model होता है. I wouldn't go for that turtle soup only because एक अच्छा 15 minute का high has not been taken out. Now that I has a new PC, that's what in late night streams. Exactly. I can do it now. तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है. I think in my experience, Judas works way better for me at least. क्योंकि with turtle soups, you what people don't tell you when you are trading turtle soups कि there's a chance you will get stopped out and you have to re-enter आसपास में क्योंकि you can get wigged out. And अब जो 2 मिनट का fair value gap पे आया है, it might just क्योंकि वो equal जो again I'm still expecting bullish prices right now. Let's go Ambani. Sorry, let's go W in the chat. Hopefully you hit your target, but not a trade for me, not my trade idea. I wouldn't have went in there. because I'm still expecting वो highs का takeout at 638.25. Whether right now or in the PM session, of course. Okay, I can't expect कि सब कुछ उसके according हो. But on ES, if I can get a 5-minute fair value gap, that would be, I'm up for those shots on ES. The worst PDI I've seen is FVG. Why? FVGs are so nice. I think my entire trading is based around FVGs and I've got multiple payouts from that. It's like whatever you trade the best, you should stick to it. If I know कि हाँ FVGs are something which I'm good at, FVGs are one where I can manage my risk, I'll be sticking to FVGs. If you're confident with auto blocks, trade that, but stick to something which you're confident in. It's going for the lows. Nice call, W in the chat. You get a W in the chat. W in. There it goes. I think your TP. Acha, yeah, it's about to be hit. There it. Now it's up to ES what it's want to do. If ES can give me a good short entry with on the 5-minute time frame, that would be very good because मुझे ES को I don't like touching it on any other time frame than the 5-minute. Would be bro look, let's go bro, look my target at 525 and 448. 525, 525. Okay, that's close by. 24 points more. I think you might hit it. Yeah, you're gonna hit it. Seems nice. That's no reason for it to give such a huge momentum down and just start reversing. Especially जब इतना chop था. It's going. I was really expecting those highs to be taken out. मेरे mind में वो था कि हाँ, those highs might taken out. If those got taken out and I did not get an entry, then I might have looked for shorts. But before that, no. But on ES, it's not gonna give me an entry. ES just gave a dead candle. The starting chop, yeah. Overall, I think this was a nice trading session for me because somewhere my entry was nice. I watched the exit. I got greedy with my target. But ठीक है, back then it was looking too nice for those highs not to be taken out. So yeah. And let's see if we can. Let's see. Going long. Ambani going long. I use it little too risky. But again, if that's your model, pick it up because I would do the same. ES is gonna give a very huge stop to me if I try to get in now. I think 13 points stop is like way too big for me on ES. 13, yeah. Yep, it's like 9 points ka stop. And I can't target 18 points. Oh, there is a low which might be a good DOL. 550 is my S, 505 is my SL. Okay. 545 is my SL, 545. I think you might have gotten 30 points. Yeah, you must be out now. I think you must be out, Ambani. Out with 28 points, yeah. There. GG भाई. I'm gonna be patient थोड़ा सा और. जी expecting. अगर if it goes back into the range now, see the thing is मेरे mind में, if it is taking out the high then going back into the range, that's seek and destroy. So for me to be entering anywhere is way too risky. Uh, if
Your
we can get
money,
something.
your setup played out beautifully. 535 to
Yeah,
1 candle. Yeah,
yeah.
insane. Alright, I'm back to the charts. थोड़ी इट्टी आ गई थी इट्टी जाना पड़ा मुझे. I hope nobody took
Uh,
that long because there was no reaction from it.
yeah. I called. Okay, don't take it. Without reaction, I wasn't gonna enter. Just gonna wait. अभी क्या हो रहा है? It's like taking out the low, getting back into the range, then taking
Hmm.
out the high. Just gonna
That
वो.
that's what I was
Maybe
gonna
अगर ये,
say.
हाँ, yep. अगर ये 2 मिनट का fair value gap जिस पे अभी price आई है, but again, if it goes back to the range, unless that this gives a reaction and gives me like a 1 minute fair value gap, it's far too risky. Did it just take out all the liquidity? Yep.
Money, exactly. Your name is the money. You're gonna make money, of course.
ES did a nice thing with the ES took out the trend line, majority of the trend line liquidity. We can expect a reversal. Yep. On ES we can, that means NQ will be most likely. Gonna take a stab at longs of this inverse. Agar it taps it back in after inversing. What's my stop in this? Can I go for
Yeah,
like a 15-point stop? Let's see actually.
80% is partial at 540. Nice one, GG. Double in the chat. GG. I'm happy that everybody is making money in the chat. Nobody is losing it other than us.
Yeah. And now I'm NQ done for the day. Yeah, that's like good money.
Good shit, good
W in the
shit,
chat. GG.
good shit. Double in the chat.
It has inversed the first fair value gap. Let's see agar it can, give a tap back into that 50% wali cheese. They should add एक चीज which trading really needs to add is अगर मैं 2 मिनट पे कुछ mark करता हूँ, it should not show up on 1 minute because that confuses me a lot. क्योंकि I can't be going out marking everything like 1 minute, 2 minute, वो बहुत ज़्यादा वो हो जाता है hectic. Just a small option to do that would make a difference. There's a 1 minute का छोटा सा fair value gap and the risk is like and
On
highs
what?
are close.
Yes?
NQ.
Thank you.
Yeah. Again, I'm really expecting those highs to be taken out.
I will need to tap into this. I'm asking for too much, but I don't know.
Let's see अगर वो 2 मिनट 1 minute का fair value gap can get a tap and a reaction. ठीक है. That was a tap. Now let's see if we can. Did it tap it? Yeah, it did tap it. देखते हैं क्योंकि 2 मिनट पे भी it's gonna make the fair value gap. Let's see अगर वहाँ से reaction आता है कोई. ठीक है, that 2 मिनट भी tap हुआ है अभी. But gonna just wait कोई अच्छे move का. ठीक है, missed. Nice.
कोई नहीं
That's
अंबानी
50.
30 पॉइंट्स बनाए आपने वही अच्छा नहीं बनाया.
Okay. If it can.
It did work out very well, Sai.
Yeah.
GG's.
Still my draw is okay. W in the chat. I'm really expecting more highs to be taken out. Maybe I'm getting too biased with those highs, but again, As long as I'm managing my risk on this thing, I'm fine with it.
भाई इसने थोड़े से टैप नहीं दिया, क्या बात है? Like low was what, 78, 76 पे enter हो जाता है.
And ES has made the 5-minute fair value gap, but the chances that should hold are like slim. I can risk very less on my model right now. My model has been made on ES for shorts, but the way it created that fair value gap, it's too risky for me to go in with shorts there. Even
It's suspicious that it didn't take out like 525 level. I don't know.
It might go for it now. Yep, it's going for it now. Let's see अगर एक और entry मिल जाए. It's going for it. Yep, it's going for it now. That's one ES I was like I did not take my short entry because it was clear ki unless I could have gotten a good fair value gap, the ES trade wouldn't be a wise decision. Now let's see if NQ inverses this 5-minute fair value gap, which it is about to, then I think we might go for the highs. I think our first liquidity sweep, maybe where we entered, we should have gone for but long gone. I'm gonna focus on what's in front of me now. ये inverse कर दे 5 मिनट का. I don't want to see it being respected.
अब लाइव में लॉस के साथ हेटर्स को लाइव चैट भी दिखा देना. I win, you win. Same thing. Yes, exactly. Your win is our win as well. W. I mean, वो तो I don't care if we win or lose. They're gonna be there hating.
Yep.
Bro, look on your chart.
Okay.
FTG is everywhere. It's a scam. But
if it's working. See, the thing is, go on the ES chart, go look at the 5-minute FEGs. Now it's very evident which FEGs to pick from. It's all about which time frame suits you. What works for you will not work for me. I'm being very honest. I cannot work on total soup. It does not work for me. For me, what works is our FEG. Now, of course, there are many FEGs right now. But if I go on the 5-minute chart and I look at the FEGs, there are no FEGs. So that gives me a clear picture. Now on the 1 minute, if you would have noticed, there are so many FEGs, but we were very picky with the FEG. We even got our 1:1 which we were targeting. The other thing is about how you manage your risk. So if my risk was very less, if my risk was, let's say, 150 on the trade, I was fine with losing that 150. I'm to make 150 or 200, and when I saw the momentum, I was willing to let it run for 40 points. Now if I lost on that trade, that is just that was just a losing trade, nothing else. It's not the FEG not working, it was not ICT not working or my strategy not working. It was okay, that was a losing trade, because out of 10 trades, if I have a 80% hit rate on 1:1 and I have, let's say, a 60% hit rate on 1:2, so I'm bound to lose 4 trades, and that's all right.
Live.
W in the chat. Yeah, exactly right. See, you have a good RR, you have a good hit rate, and that's working for you. I'm happy with 60% -2. Like genuinely,
we need people more like W in the chat. Like he's actually, yes, he did call scam literally, but it's not like he's hitting us on us or using something that he doesn't feel is right. And maybe he's using something that we don't feel it's right. I mean, but he still won on this trade. W for him. We may win on some other day where he loses. So it's the same thing.
Okay, that inversion has worked on NQ. There's a 2-minute fair value gap which I think might hold. So if I can get a tap on that, I am willing to go long. Let's see.
On this September, sorry, go on, continue, finish it.
Yeah, my risk is like 22 points from FEG entry. If it can just give a tap, that would be very nice. I'm just gonna start my recording.
Yeah, we need people like Company as well, who calls out like buy from 35 and instantly take out profit in one candle. That's an incentive trade.
Did not
But
get a
yeah.
tap in, but not losing hope because it might just come back down. Where did it? It
Oh,
hasn't really tapped any of the FEG, so that's all right, matlab. If it just comes down to reprice it without taking out that high, that would be very nice. Nope, there. Did not give a tap, went straight for the high, which was my target. That is all right again. Why is it not repricing my FEGs? Sucks. ठीक है. First try reprice किया, but that was too risky for me to go long from, in mid of a 2-minute fair value gap, especially जब there was a nice small reaction, took out the high. If it starts reversing now, then I'm leaving the day because that is like clear seek and destroy.
how much experience
Okay.
do you have? For me, it's gonna be 3 years in this
Uh,
September.
um,
Yeah, we
with
may feel
me,
like rookies, but we are not actually. I've been doing
uh,
this shit
uh,
for so long. It feels like 3 years is long, I guess. Losing money,
uh,
making money,
yeah.
growing
For me, it's
accounts.
like 3 years trading, but ICT 1 year, and in that 1 year, I ended up recovering all my losses and became profitable with Apex.
Yeah, 3 years of doing futures only, right? NQ only.
Right. So you. What I lack right now is, I think, experience, but I make it up with discipline on my P accounts. I think that is one of the main reasons I'm profitable. I might have a low hit rate, I might have decent RR, but it's the discipline which I maintain on my PAs, which gets me out
Yeah.
from my losing streaks.
By the
So it's
way,
like everyone has that edge.
yeah, we never say that we are the best in the game. I know we have lots
Hmm.
to improve, a lot to do in terms of like management
Yep,
skill and whatnot. But I think we do decent enough
we do.
to come live
Yeah.
and just hang around with
Hmm.
people like you, double
The
in the chat,
yeah.
Ambani and whatnot.
The fact we can pay our bills trading prop firms, at least मेरे लिए what I assume is that, okay, if I'm paying my bills, I'm able to manage my lifestyle. See, maybe I'm not buying BMWs and shit, but if I can just pay my bills, I have money to eat out and hang out with my friends, and with the help of prop firms, I'm doing very well. Because how many people can say that? Even being
Mm.
profitable with prop firms is
Mm.
hard. That is the hard part. So if I'm able to do that in, let's say, 1 year of ICT, it's only up from here.
Yeah.
Hmm. Aniket, yeah, one trader, Dave, that is what keeps me afloat. I always have one account which I only take one trade a day. I would never go more than that on my model.
If you have
J
win, then its closing system would be the best thing. If you have lose, you can try
Exactly,
second time, and if
exactly.
that doesn't work, second time with the half of the risk,
Hmm.
so you can recover half of what you lose in the first trade, and then you can close the system. That's the best way to trade, in my views. But you can try it out.
Hmm. And J, J is not unprofitable. He's just being humble. J Eurus. Next payout पे तो नहीं, but एक बार मेरा course आ गया, then yeah.
When we launch
It is
course
way
of,
much easier to make money from courses than trading
yeah,
भाई. वो तो fact है भाई. हाँ.
once we launch our course for like three
See, it
hundred dollar,
took out the high and now it's going back inside that range. अब वही चीज़ है कि if it takes out the high, it goes back into the range. Now if I enter, it's like risky. ठीक है, it's like 50-50 वाली चीज़ हो रही है कि it will just go back down, take out the low, because that's what it has been doing. It's like अब तो seek and destroy दिख भी रहा है. You can just see it visibly. कि हाँ, if you draw those parallel channels, not parallel but uh, diverging, sorry, not what do we call this in maths? Take two channels जिनके extending rays do not meet towards the right. I don't know what they are called. Geometry was not my strongest suit. Yeah, so it's clearly seek and destroy now. So doing anything right now would be bad. तुम्हें terminate चार चक्कू करो. अबे guys,
चालू करो,
बंद कर दो यार.
चालू करो.
terminate.
At least we are here for another. Some
हाँ,
good
but
time,
if
good shipping. But if it continues to do something like this, then we may close
yeah, then
system.
it's a right move. Because the only entry which was which I saw after the first one was the 2-minute fair value gap which got tapped and then up move आया, but that 2-minute fair entry was 50-50 वाली चीज, जैसा अभी 50-50 वाला है. I can go short, I can go long, और दोनों में पैसे किसी एक में ही पैसे बनेंगे. But the 5-minute fair value gap looks very nice. कि I could do one thing, which looks, which okay, even ES में the stop is too big. I can go for like a 18-point stop and a 40-point target from that 5-minute fair value gap. If I can get a tap थोड़े नीचे और.
How does he know our surname?
I think your name shows up na Discord पे.
Even yours.
हाँ, mine. ठीक है. It's coming back into the 50% of that fair value, 5-minute fair value gap. Can we get a थोड़ा सा और नीचे the reprice? That would be very nice. No, I did not. How many points रह गया? 2 points रह गया, but ठीक है, let's wait and see if it can come back down once more.
It's
What?
fun to have
97.
people having different opinion on the live stream. So please
Uh,
make sure to join every day, guys. Double in the chat as well. We might learn something from you.
Why it's not gonna come back down to that 97 level? 97 point. Okay, 97.5. And my stop would be 78. Okay. I have set my orders at 597.25 with my exit at 78.25. 20 point का stop है. Let's see if I can get a fill. Unless ES taps it first. No, ES is way up. Not like way up, but relatively. Yeah. Now the thing is, मैं market पे execute नहीं करता वहाँ पर because I want to see a complete reprice and then a reaction. If it can just come to the 50% area, that
It looks choppy on 3 minutes. Way too choppy.
Yeah. Acha, 3-minute page does come to the 50%, but now I can't manage all the time frames. 5 minutes and 2 minutes and 1 minute is more than वो वाली चीज की. हाँ. It is, that's all I can see. But 3-minute पे, yeah, that was like a good reprice.
Can I ping?
3-minute पे even, yeah, 3-minute पे it was like a 15-point stop. Alright, let's see, अगर एक और बस reprice मिल गया, that would be very nice. आजा. 10 point का different है, but that 10 point will make a huge difference in my risk. See, I can understand, yeah, कि it might look low, but I am just gonna play how I understand the markets. कि what I can understand so far is that, okay, I got the fill.
How do I feel?
Yeah, last trade for the day. If it plays out well and good. If it can just take out that high again, well and good. If not, yeah, not gonna be pissed.
What's your trade?
5-minute FVG का 50%.
95 to?
I'm targeting that जो recent high था, the swing high at 35.
There is gonna be somewhere around 15 points, let's say.
Yeah.
Double in the chat, she's saying don't buy. Let's see how it plays out.
And let's see 1:1 से क्या reaction आता है. If it can, you know,
whether this is
Nice. 1:1. That is 1:1 मिल गया है मेरे को. Let's see
GG's. If
if
people
it can
got in,
keep
just
pushing
take
up.
it out.
Yeah, 1:1. That's all I wanted. ठीक है. Not risking पूरी वो चीज़. अगर मैं profit में होता I would have risked it. But ठीक है यार. GG. It might still go for, but like I think W in the chat has a nice reason why he said not to buy, not to look for buys. Again,
Yeah.
seek and destroy चल रहा है. No
Yeah.
reason to risk it. And the moment I saw मेरा 1:1 से, I think एक जो चीज़ with NQ which I have realized is if the move is true, it usually does not give a retracement. It just keeps rushing single direction पे. Like पहले हुआ. If you see the first time we got a rebalance, it just tapped, did not give one more entry and kept going up. A quick scalpy trade for 1:1. And whoa. Again, it can go, but as I said, if you are in a seek and destroy condition, जो अब parallel channel बन गया है, there's no reason for to risk फालतू में. And it wasn't the reaction which I expected. जो 50% से आया, it should have been the second candle. Should have been like a very fast one. That's how I expect the delivery to happen, especially when the market is moving enough. अब ये चला गया, yeah, it might go. ठीक है, of course it can go, but अगर मैंने plan किया, ठीक है, 1:2 का, and then I was like, नहीं, 1:1 because that is like where I'm sure I'll book 1:1 without thinking. So yeah, 2 trades. Honestly, this was a break-even day for me. I'm fine with that. 60, yeah, break-even day. मतलब I made थोड़ा सा. Good thing risk दोनों में same था, so well and good. Maybe I should have gone with a higher contract size, but फिर वो वाली चीज़ है कि that's like martingale type of shit. I don't do that, and you shouldn't even do that. कि if I took 0.5% risk for, I took what's 150 divided by 50,000. Yeah, if I took like less than 0.5% risk on first trade, then second trade does not make sense for me to go 1%. I will risk 0.5 or less, not more than that. So I'm fine with that. Now let's see what happens. You see, it's very choppy though. Abhi I would just say that it's too choppy to do anything. Maybe we can come back on the PM session because I don't see a point staying right now. I can't really point out and say कि
Yeah. Alright.
honestly, our first trade जो थी, I should have booked that 1:1, and then I could have done this 1:1 because तब ना I think I got 2 buys with those highs, and I should have expected one more thing कि एक अच्छा reprice towards the downside. And then the up move instead of वो. But in any case, I think अगर मैं उस highs तक hold करता, मैं stop out तो हो ही जाता. इसमें कि stop out नहीं
Yeah.
होता, ये बात नहीं. I would have been stopped out either way. And it might go for it now, but honestly,
Yeah, let's
done
see
for
if
the day.
this trade plays out or not.
Yeah, let's see what happens. अब तो out हूँ, अब तो it will go. अब it has all the reasons to go to that high. That high is 35 points. My SL was again 19 points, which was the same risk. What did ES? Yeah, ES. ES did not fill that 5 minute का fair value gap. It's a breakaway, so it might just go ऊपर liquidity जो पड़ी हुई है. I took it on NQ, so let's focus on NQ.
Yes, we all saw your message. First message, double in the chat. Don't worry. Double for you as well. Coming back to the FPG.
Yeah. How many points did it give from there at max?
Entering here is not a good idea now.
Yep.
Somewhere.
Up to, it's too
Your
late.
entry was the best, like 95.
Hmm. Hmm.
It did give one gem too, beautifully.
Yep. So देखते हैं if it can push above. I don't like, you know, कैसे push करने की कोशिश कर रहा है usually because NQ is like swift. Like how you know it just goes for it without वो. But again, हाँ. And today was no news Monday. मतलब कि एक news थी but that was orange folder. So we did quite well. Break even day, so not revo.
It is retesting that FPG.
Hmm. सोच अगर वो बिल्कुल पीएम सेशन में जाके वो टेक आउट होता है ना वो हाईज दैट्स ऑलराइट आई थिंक ES will be the first one to I think ES even took them out yeah ES took them out हाँ ES just took it out unfortunately ES में वो same trade नहीं बनी and ES पे what my stop would have been what okay yeah that was right ES would have given a better opportunity to be honest but वो आया ही नहीं कभी नीचे and that is all right ठीक है you can't get everything which you want what you want ठीक है so you just make do with what you get
Now it can push up the final push
yeah
that we want for that highs.
it's just messing with us yeah 2 minute पे
You can't do it on TradingView. But you
मैक्रो
can,
किक इन कर जाएगा यार
but you
9
can do it
सेकंड का
on
मैक्रो है
TraderWeight.
यार मैंने ना फर्स्ट ट्रेड शायद रिकॉर्ड नहीं किया है तो मैं सेकंड को पोस्ट करके कैप्शन में लॉस डाल दूंगा या आई विल जस्ट क्लिप इट फ्रॉम वो क्लिप करने में ना यार बहुत मेहनत लगती है पता नहीं क्यों हाँ मैक्रो किक इन किया नो रीजन फॉर इट नॉट टू टेक आउट दैट हाई नाउ
That's what
इफ इट डज नॉट इट
perfect
हेट्स
time
मी
to
ठीक
push.
है इट जस्ट हेट मी इट हेट्स मी
Perfect
मैक्रो इट
time
विल
to
टेक आउट द
push.
लिक्विडिटी yep there goes the macro and give it a push ठीक है 30.1:2 मिल गया था अगर 15 पॉइंट कितना अच्छा नहीं मेरा स्टॉप लॉस थोड़ा सा बड़ा था इट्स लाइक 36 पॉइंट्स हाँ एग्जैक्टली दैट हाई वुड हैव बीन अ 1:2 क्लीनेस्ट 1:2 देयर इट गोस ठीक है 3 पॉइंट्स 2 पॉइंट्स देयर टेकन आउट ऑलराइट शुड आई माइट हैव हेल्ड इट लेकिन तब पॉइंट पे ना उस पॉइंट पे आई वाजंट ट्रैकिंग द रिएक्शन मैक्रो में क्लियर द लिक्विडिटी वेरी इजीली अगर हम पास में होते इट माइट हैव गॉन फॉर द लोअर लो एंड देयर इट पुशेस अप नाउ takes out our initial target or the initial DOL after वो तो GG stream भाई
Yes, I am
honestly
back. I'm back. Sorry, yeah, go on.
हाँ initial target did get taken out and see this is the fun thing about trading even W in the chat was right too about his duel we were right too uh both ended up making money first fight rate पे again that is a win मैंने 1:1 पे book नहीं किया that is my fault that is all on me second one I did not make the mistake which was a smart choice so overall yeah that is how things will happen everyone is going for that liquidity yeah see equal highs yeah easy scrap 122 people went for that discord pe. So GG stream thank you guys for coming yeah but it will sell now it might
I
sell now
think the objective is done after it
yeah
took one SL and one TP for us. I think one TP for Sahil, one SL for me. The objective is done, so I think that's everything is okay now.
objective done.
Objective is done. I think that's a sign of us signing off eventually.
ओए हाँ भानी, कल मैं कॉलेज है, तुझे कैसे पता चला? कल आई हैव माय फर्स्ट डे पढ़ाई वाला. I have prepared very solid arguments against gender theory, and I'm not doing gender studies, guys, but
Yeah.
yeah, I have. I'm just the rattle the leftist circle. Damn, yeah, good trading day. What I think the only thing, hindsight पे तो चलो ठीक है. Hindsight पे अब if you go and back test what the first trade which we took today, 8 on 10 times we get that high taken out. 2 on 10 times we do not. ठीक है, तो अब उस 2 on 10 time के कारण if I get caught in that, I can't be complaining. Second trade worked out very well. Happy with that.
Yeah.
ES पे मेरा मॉडल बना, but ES did not give me a fill. If the same trade was on ES, अगर वो 50% पे आ जाता, I might have held it for a 1:2 with a what 5.5 point stop, $5 का stop for 1:2, but it never came back to reprice it. So yeah, good day. Yep.
Yeah, good shit, good
And
shit. W in the chat, good day, Ambani, good day.
uh,
Get you booked it, that's a good thing. Lots of people
uh,
took W in. So, alright, guys. Good Monday, I
you
thought.
guys.
Overall, no big loss for me. $122.
Uh,
But trade was good. I don't know why it did it, but it did it. Sometimes you gotta lose on good setups as well. But yeah, saying that, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Me and Sahil will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for joining in. Join every day, tune in every day. We go live every day, 7 p.m.
yeah.
sharp and 9:30 a.m. New York time. Thank you for joining. Have a great, I think, rest of the day and night.
Yeah.
Until then, trade safe, trade smart. We'll see you guys tomorrow.